Okay, good morning to Mr. Ramlan, and this is our group assignment project. It is about a face shield. So my name is Wong Chun Yong. The matrix number is B0822103113, and my teammate name is Kuja Zheng. Matrix number is B0822102282. So I would like to pass to my teammate to talk about what's the what's the what's the point of doing this facial?
Okay, my name is Wu Jiazhen, so that I would like to share my screen about our design. Okay, so this is our design. Our title of the design is facial holder, and this drawing is our setup lah. Is our design. Okay, what is the purpose of design this facial holder? This is because in the year and recently the COVID-19 is popular in our Malaysia and also other country, so that the face shield are a plastic face features that provide a full face protection. And this type of face shield covering can play an important role in attacking the virus, but there are a number of misconceptions about how they work. Okay, the face shields provide a high level of protection for the wearer, given they cover the whole face, including the mouth, nose, and eyes, so that the wearer can a high percentage of viral particles are prevented from reaching the wearer. Therefore, wearer face shields are best at protecting from cough and sneeze. That's our purpose to design a face shield holder. This is because face mask and difference between face mask and face shield holder is because the face mask is now expensive as the demand they are need in our daily life. But if we have a facial holder, we can only change the facial holder facial every day. But the facial holder plays an important role to reduce the cost. Therefore, now I would like to start our design. Okay, as you see that this is the diagram, the 2D drawing of our design lah. Okay, yeah, this looks like a Batman. It's because our main customer we focus on is a child, because this Batman drawing is can attract the attentions and will make the child to be like to purchase our product lah. Okay, and this product and this 2D drawing is depends on the drawing we can go search and get it lah. Okay, and you see that when we draw this diagram, we we only draw the half of the diagram. The another half we use mirror, so that we can performs a perfect ratio. Like here, we use a line at the center. You see that it's a perfect ratio. They are similar distance between two of these circle lah. Okay. After that, we need to join the line. Is a rejoin lah, so that when we press blue this icon and press blue it, we can use here. Okay, you see that it become a 3D. So that because I need to make it to press through to the behind of the screen, so that we need to use a negative value, so that we negative like example like 10. Okay, so that you can see that become 3D. Okay, so that we need to make a whole of this eyes part, so that the wearer our customer can see the what is in front of the what is in front lah. So that we need to make a hole. How we make a hole? We can use this. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait. Something. So it's so you see that become a 3D. So that if I press through it the mask, it become a hole, right? Okay. Similar step for the another eyes. Okay. So that 3D mask is completed. You see that? Okay, now how I make it this face 3D drawing that I just drew it become like this. Or either standing on the ground so that I need to rotate it. How to rotate it? Okay, it's easier. You see that I in the command I use that to rotate. Okay, rotate. And we select the object, this mask, and we add this bar. And we need to select a point which at the this bar is center. Okay, to rotate it, I use the point so that it can turn around. Right, you see that? Okay, now I would like to become like this, so that it's a 55 degree to the for the original position, so that I insert 45. Okay, now you see that this is the mask, and behind it is the 2D drawing that I drew just now, so that we will separate it. Will separate it. So that I need to remove it, so that we don't confuse about 2D and 3D. So that we use command move, and select a point, and we can move it. I move it to here. Okay, so that now 2D drawing is not useful. It's not used for now. We can remove it. Same command, move. Okay. For this, we need to make it stand. How to make it stand? Okay, we need to change this. You see the word. Okay, you used to change it to front, so that you can see that because now the construction is so easy, so that I need to custom the view. I used to use SE isometric. You see that it's more convenient now. So that I can rotate it. Rotate. Same command, rotate. Okay. Select this object and press space bar. Select the object center. You see that become like this. So that become like this. You need to 207 70 degree. Okay, you see that it becomes similar position as the our design. Okay, so that because we have setting out this 3D the main part of the main facial holder, that we need a need a small object to stick the facial on the facial holder, so that this is required, and this is you can use this to move here to here, and because we need to specify the position so that it can make it become the ratio of the two position is the same. Okay, so that we need the same. We need to draw the center line so that here to here. You see that? What is a center point, center line. So that if when I insert this small object on it, we will same position. So that, but now condition is this object is pointing outwards, so that I need to make it pointing to the right side. So that same we used to change the word to front. Okay, front. Then same command rotate. Select object, enter. Use this rotating, so that we need to make it rotate to here. Say 270 degree. Now, okay. Now, I need to put it on it. How? Need a line here to here. That is a point, so that I can insert it. But when I insert it, I need to use command move and select here, not here, the center of the circle. Because need to insert on it at the object, so that you refer to this horizontal and vertical line and choose a suitable position right here. Okay. Now, the condition is how I can make the similar position as this. If we just put it on it, we must have a small difference at it, so that we can use mirror. Mirror. Okay, mirror. Let's select this. We need to put it at the side, another side. Spacebar. First point. Okay, this specify the first point. Then we can refer to this vertical line, which is the center line. See that? Mirror. Select. Wait, this song. Yeah, okay. See that it's same, so we can spacebar. Yeah. Now, yeah, some from here to here. Now we can use to adjust how is our design. Okay, now see that usually it's same ratio as is shown on the screen. Right. Okay. Now it's almost 50% done. Now we need to create this lah, and this is same method as we need to change the word first. Change the front to word. Okay. Using this. The ratio you can simply, and when it's done, hit enter. Okay. And how I make it a same distance so that you can use offset. Offset. Okay, set. Okay. Wait. Distance we use simply 20 lah. Okay. Set offset. Okay. See that? See there, okay, I zoom in. See that is the visible line here and right. So that I choose to right, okay, become a two line that which is the same distance along this side. Okay, now I have to join it so that I can press pull. I use line, join. Here is same method lah. Okay. Okay, now because for the drawing, this design arrays exit the line between these two D line. So that I need to limit it how? So that I need to use trim. Trim will make the line that exits the intersect point to be eliminated so that become prettier. And it's perfect lah, so no need to trim. Okay. So that because I need to make it to 3D, but if I just trim aside, it's not joining. Okay, right here, like you can like this. It's not what I like. So that I need to trim. I need to select this point, this whole line, and using command join. Join it. You will see that when I press proof will become like this. I used to stand lah. Here become a 3D. So that the 0 point, you need to join it here and you use a mirror to become like this. Okay. Now the important is how I join this line between this. Here is a screw, right? Right. You see here, screw is screw. I select it. Just move. You can see it clearly. Now here is screw. So that put it back. How I create it? Okay, this is a good question. So that this design also a 2D drawing. Also this auto mode need to on because to make the line to become perfectly straight line. Because it need to join it for all the lines so become a complete shape. It need to be like this. So that if I join it, join both until I use to choose it as this. Yes, become the shape like the circle like almost same as a nail or the screw. But now I need to make it completely joined out of the circle. But how? You see that I cannot use it, and I almost approach become so that we can insert the angle 360 degree. It becomes perfect. So that I can move it, command move by choosing the center, and we insert. To say we can select a point lah, but it's too big lah. This is a sample. Okay. Okay, that's all for my presentation. Thank you. Tony,
So I would like to continue on the material that we used to do the facial. So the name is polyethylene terephthalate cycle. So it used for safe for food contact application, used for thermoforming, 3D printing, and high temperature application. They also have high strength, toughness, and hardness. It also can easily to recycle. It cost is effective. It's also easily to formable, non-toxic, and odorless emissions, and it is black in color. So for the 3D printing, for 3D printing facial, the estimate time for the 3D printer to print the facial, as we noticed that at the metal control software is 1 hour and 45 minutes. This is the diagram. Then for the estimate mass for the facial is, for one facial is 24.7 gram. Then the cost to print the facial frame is 0.15 cent per gram. So for one piece of facial is 2 ringgit and 17 cents. So for 50 facial frame, will cost 135 ringgit. But this is a raw price. Then in the business view, this will cost more expensive. So I think that's all from us on this presentation for facial. Thank you.